you're not coming home with me, then you can just get out.
Seriously?
Yeah, get out.
Honestly, I would rather walk home than be in that car with him.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, your favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely not okay. This woman is explaining to her man how she's gonna trap him.
No, what you was talking about?
I'm gonna trap you. Pounce, pounce, pounce. You'll be like, oh my goodness, I don't give a f. And I'm gonna bounce last time, and you really just go, It's I was a happy girl. Ready?
Yeah, where we going?
No, I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, this is why I'll never believe that there was no signs. Some men hear this and still put themselves in situations where they could potentially have a kid with a woman they're not 100% sure on. This is the biggest red flag ever.
Oh, good heavens. Did you really just make bro pay for his own meal on his bumbleclot's birthday?
Yeah, not only that, she decides to actually record it and post it all over social media. What a great way to disrespect your man.
I had many abortions, so I want everybody to say Happy Mother's Day to me too. At 12 o'clock, I will appreciate it.
Yeah, this is like someone running in a race, quitting halfway, and thinking they deserve a trophy.
What's your body count?
Oh, I can answer that. It's 30.
And what's your age?
Oh, you want to know how old I am?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know how old I am?
I mean, you're good looking.
I'm 18.
18?
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way you're 18.
Yeah, I'm so serious.
What the f?
A pot-smoking slut!
She looks much older than 18, and I really do think getting ran through makes someone look much older. Let me know if you guys agree.
Hi. You need to see twice? Have a good day.
This is absolutely not okay, and imagine if a man did this to a woman.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Question, you said that for the first 4 years you started streaming, you had no income. How are you able to survive?
I lived with my mom. I was 16.
So that to a certain extent is privilege.
That's privilege.
It is.
What?
My mom.
Having a mother that fucking loves you? Am I losing my mind? That's privilege? I feel like that's the
Yeah, imagine having a supportive family by your side, raising you like normal because, well, you're 16, probably in like 9th grade, and calling that a privilege. It's not a privilege, it's just having a normal family.
I feel like every single girl has a list of the guys she's ever been with. Like, how fun. I remember the men that have been inside of me, and I have a husband, and that's okay.
Women. Yeah, maybe okay for Sims, but not majority of men. You gotta love how she says she also remembers each one.
Sensational.
It's so refreshing to see a successful athlete prioritize himself and his future, not these damn women. So much of these men get these kind of women pregnant and then get used up dry by child support.
Get away from her! Get away from her! Hey! Get off of her! Hey! Stop it! God damn it, get us a net! Is everybody just standing around?
How do you figure more ducks get made?
I know. She thinks it's ducks calling the other duck. Because it's moving faster.
Hey!
She's just making it more scared.
So I was watching this clip and I'm like, there's absolutely no way this can get any worse. Surely she won't actually jump into the water to break this duck couple apart. I was wrong.
Is that illegal? interfering with life. That's how ducks are. I think if the duck goes all the way out there, she's gonna fall. She has to follow. He's gonna start shaving.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Yeah, the level of delusion and insanity you must be to think that a duck needs consent, that animals need consent. Someone lock this lady up, please.
Brother,
Yeah, I don't think you gotta cut your hair to scare away the men. You were doing a great job before this. Also, this is exactly why I always think feminism is about hating men.
I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of y'all girls are book smart, and y'all get that confused with being smart in real life. That's the problem. Y'all think because you had straight A's, you got a college degree. Oh, I'm too smart. A nigga can't play me. You're a dumbass. You have 5 kids. Every nigga that gave you a kid played you, you dumb bitch. You're very, actually, like, really easy to trick. You're just good in school, bro. That's it. You're very dumb, realistically. You barely know how to cross the fucking street. You're not smart. You can read a full book on a full page in a book without stuttering, but you can't hold a conversation. You're not really smart. I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, a good example of this is when women get a $50,000 degree in psychology just to get played by a man in the hood. Like, clearly you don't know much about people, do you?
I think men should start off in jail, and I think women need hobbies.
Earn their way out, yeah. I think men should start off in jail, prove their way into society, that they're good people. We can release them.
That sounds a little man-hating, don't you think?
I think there's a lot of scary men out there.
Are you talking about like criminal men? Abusive.
Yeah, I think there's like a lot of abusive men, you know? I mean, when it comes to like, you know, girls.
Have you had
like,
personal experience with abusive men?
No. I think there's just like a lot of bad men in the world.
What percentage would you attribute to?
I think not just that. I think there's a lot of manipulative men. I think there are bad men. Like, I think there's more bad men than there are bad women. I think that some men should start off in jail and just, you know, prove that they're good, you know.
Is that facetious or are you serious about that?
Okay, I just said there's more bad men than there are bad women. I think men should start off in jail. Prove that they're good men, and then they can be, you know, released into society. And I think women should.
That's like one of the most sexist, man-hating, misandrous things.
That's not true. No, I probably get along with men more than I get along with women.
That's
and
fine,
I think men would probably agree that there's probably
objectionable.
worse men than there are.
This is such a stupid analogy, but I can make the exact same one about women drivers. A lot of women suck at driving, so guess what? No woman should drive. Now, do you guys think that's a great idea?
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, like, you gotta let your girlfriend control you so the relationship could work. For me, like, that's the only way this shit gonna work. That's what I learned.
Here, just take my balls. Just take my balls from me. Just take them. Just here you go. Take my balls.
Imagine trying to be a leader? Nah, bro, this is how you be a sim. But hey, you do you though.
I am no longer responding to DMs from men unless they come at me with the energy of a simp, okay? Because these guys, they know how to talk to a woman, okay? They are asking me, oh, here's what I'll tell you what they're telling me. They're telling me, I would love to worship you.
What? These women do not want boyfriends. They want to be worshipped. She said it. They don't want a normal dynamic family or relationship. They want to be praised while they do whatever they want.
Chill out, darling. Chill out. Alright, chill out.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
You slapped me 3 times.
Free slap.
No.
I'm a girl. Free slap.
No, she don't. You slapped me 3 times.
I'm a girl.
A high 5%.
I applaud this man so much for actually doing what majority of men won't do, which is stick up for yourself against a woman who's hitting you.
I got bisexual hands. They'll go from turning them punches to...
What's your age?
I'm 22, turning 23 in June.
Are you single?
I am currently not single. I am taking almost 2 years. We're having issues right now, but that's none of anybody's business.
What kind of problems do you feel like you're struggling with right now?
Basically, just commitment. I want respect, and when I first started the relationship, I should have put down my boundaries.
So what boundaries are you setting forth now that you didn't set forth in the beginning?
No sex before marriage, no drinking, no smoking, you know, just following Jesus Christ.
So before you were being active, now you want to be celibate.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is like every single woman out there. They have their fun, they realize it was a mistake doing so, and then they get religious. I'm not saying it's too late for religion, but if you really are religious, what are you doing in Miami by yourself? One can only imagine.
Get in the car. Let's go. Get your stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, you can't be out here. Hey, can't be out here. Get in the car. You can't be out here. Get in the car. Get in the car.
No me vaya a tocar.
Get in the car.
No me grite. Arrésteme. No.
Hey, get in the car. This bitch on good.
This woman really thought she was going to be able to beat the game like GTA. This is how you get a quick 5 stars. And well, just like GTA, she didn't make it out.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
My daughter.
Why?
Because I was the gay son.
Yeah, I don't think any of us saw this coming.
America, please get me out of this place. I'm tired. I'm losing my shit. Tired. I'm fucking 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 tired. Fucking tired.
Now, as crazy as she got, I'm sorry, I just still can't take it seriously. A woman who was recording herself flipping out is just doing it only for attention, because she watched this clip over and still said, yeah, I'll post this.
How many sugar daddies have you had total?
Probably like 30.
Oh wow.
Damn.
How'd you meet them?
I also am including like pay pigs.
What's a pay pig?
A pay pig is someone that submits to you.
What's like the average payment that you would receive from a pay pig?
At once or in total?
Both would be good.
Okay, so like an individual payment, sometimes they'll wire like 10,000.
Good for you.
Right?
Oh my God. Is 10,000 the most individual payment that you've ever received?
No.
What's the highest?
Probably like 30,000.
Wait, do you speak Arabic?
Yeah.
Some of these larger payments, do they...
I plead the fifth.
What about like total?
Also, a lot of it comes in like things. Like they'll buy me like Chanel bags.
So
like
yeah.
I have
70
2
grand.
Birkins though.
Do you know if any given man has sent you more than $100,000 total?
Oh yeah.
How many of the 30 total that you've had would you say have sent you more than $100,000?
Not too many. Probably only like 7.
That would be over $700,000.
Can't lie, guys. There is a certain point where, yeah, I don't like the fact that these women do OnlyFans, but you just have to question to yourself, why do all of these rich men love to share their money with women like this? What is going on in their head? Why do so much of these simps have so much money? Like, are you that lonely in your life where you couldn't find a spouse that you decide to share with a girl you randomly found on the internet just scrolling through TikTok or Twitter? It's pretty scary.
There's the Mitchell.
You fucking bitch.
Is your wife still over there? Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Imagine being this entitled.
Whenever a man talks, I immediately stop listening. That's why I cannot consume any kind of media or news coming from a man. I just don't understand them. Get a woman in there. I just don't believe when women are like, oh, I wish I could, but I'm straight. It's like, one, don't tell me you wish you could then. What do they bring? Protection? Yeah, right. You know how Mel Robbins has the let them? Well, I have the leave them. Leave them. Leave them. This is your sign to leave them. Why don't you ditch them? They only want their mom. They kiss on the mouth.
Once again, just proves a point I just said in the clip that feminism is not about equal rights, equality, how men and women are equal. It actually is about how all these women just do not like men at all. It's the same thing as a 4B movement. What is a 4B movement? It's a radical feminist movement that encourages women to hate men, not procreate with them, divorce their husbands if they're in relationships, or leave the relationships entirely, then devote their lives to just hating men the entire time. I'm not sure how this can result in happiness or a more fruitful life, but it is really a cult. Yeah, I'm convinced people would rather do anything than just work a simple job. I'm surprised people still do this with the amount of cameras that we have nowadays. Now we all know where you're going. Now, as impressive as this was, it doesn't matter simply because you have an OnlyFans link in your bio. All the success you can have and all the cool tricks you can do are overshadowed just by that.
So every time this guy pulls up in this red truck, his wife and daughter come out and greet him every single day. So cute. Every single day without fail. Oh, daughter's not home. But every single day, wife and daughter, they come out, greet him, say hi, give him a hug. It's like, whatever that dude is doing, he's doing it right. So cool. Every single day.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, I really do feel like this is the biggest flex a man can have, a loving family. It's not about rich, it's not about how much woman he can pull. If you can have your family wait or come to your car at the end of your work day, this is the purest form of richness.
If I get one more comment that says, your dad must be proud, baby, let's not forget that my own father, my dad, subscribed to my page, okay? So yeah, take that because he must be so proud. He must be so proud that he had to go in, look at his own daughter in that way, pay money to see me. To see me that in that form. You get what I'm putting down? So yes, my father must be so proud of me because he supports my business. He supports what I do for a living.
We got to draw some lines. This shit getting out of hand.
Yeah, I can't even relate or imagine how this can be as a dynamic. Not only is it horrific and disgusting, but it kind of makes sense. A degenerate father who encourages this kind of behavior obviously will also be a degenerate himself.
What do you do for a living?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on regular work. This is it. I have a business.
Oh, so she pays for the car back there?
She pays there. I don't know.
What do you do for a living?
Dad, can you go get? I left something in the house. Can you go get
What?
it? Just go get it. Really, go get it. You know.
Hey, yo.
You're kind of cute. What you do?
Oh, bet.
What the?
Yeah, like once again, guys, simpy degenerate men will create women like this in society. I'm not surprised.
If you happen to be a cuckold, know that it is not just you, and men are actually biologically wired to be cuckolds, meaning to see their woman with other men. Why? Because men are naturally very cooperative, right? So if they know that another man can do their job better, they're going to let another man do their job better. Another thing is that men love to see their women having a lot of fun, having pleasure, right? Men, for some reason, men love seeing women have pleasure. So when they are looking from afar, they can just enjoy her having pleasure a lot better than they can when they are the ones doing the job.
Now, obviously, she's completely wrong, and this is disgusting to listen to. And I showed you guys countless clips so far of women talking just like this. But there is sadly an audience of men that is like this in the world. Men who are willing to give other men money to simply do this. Do I think it's a mental illness? Yes, and I think it needs to be brought up because this can only lead to depression.
Let me tell y'all something I done figured out. For real. The reason why I think a lot of women well, I ain't gonna say a lot of women, I'm gonna say some women deal with broke men who ain't got nothing. We already know he got good dick, so most time broke men who ain't got shit, $10 men got good dick. We already established that. Because that's all his ass really got to offer anyway. But the real reason in my mind, a lot of women settle and deal with broke men, people want to know that, you know why? Because I think some women like to control. Think about it. If you dealing with somebody you know ain't got shit, okay? You know he ain't got nowhere to stay. You know he barely got money. You know he ain't really got shit.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with control. It just has to do with these women absolutely picking anyone. They don't have any standards for themselves, and that's exactly why they stay in these kind of relationships, because that's all they can pull, these broke men. Now, regarding these broke men, I don't think they're mad. They don't gotta pay for a chick, they don't gotta pay her bills, they don't gotta do anything for her, and she still sticks around.
Cope fucking harder, dude. I mean, seriously. I see people get mad and they're like, it's not a fucking eating disorder. Don't say that. Who cares? She looks the way she looks, and I'm sorry about that, but we look fucking sick because we stick to our meal plans. We go to the gym like healthy fucking people. And if people want to cope about that and say, oh, you got a mental disorder, good. I'm glad I got a mental disorder and I look fucking sick and you don't.
Yeah, I mean, you can call it a mental illness, you can call it an eating disorder. I'd rather have both of those than be obese. It is just cope, like he said at the end of the day, but it is your sign to hit the gym no matter what and stop listening to feminist obese women like this.
My angry date braked really hard in the middle of a random road and told me to get out.
If you're not coming home with me, then you can just get out.
Seriously?
Yeah, get out.
Honestly, I would rather walk home than be in that car with him.
I'm not gonna side with him on this one. This is just not okay. At the end of the day, this is just hookup behavior, hookup culture, and a man who couldn't get his way, so he decides to ditch her on the side of the road. I don't like hookup culture. I think it's absolutely stupid and disgusting. So for a man to act like this because he didn't get his way, he's not high valued. He just can't accept the fact that she's not easy to get with. But that is just my opinion though, guys, because I just wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos you guys see at the top screen. It does much you know a lot, and see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.